Good morning, my friends. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you watch this video here. It's before noon when we take it. So this is for Nick, this watch strap. Nick purchased this watch strap from us and we made it for Nick, and it's the second one. I'm proud to say that he liked the first one good that we made for him, and this is the second one, and I hope I am hitting Nick's taste again. I certainly like the watch strap very much. This is a aged time-worn band. Nick explained to me that he likes the crevices, and so I made sure that they are there. It's a watch strap with a deployment. I demo it on this particular watch head because it's a 20mm lug width here. The watch strap is Horween leather, and it is adjusted to a 675 wrist. It can be in quarter increments here, taken down, and even I believe made one bigger, but I don't know exactly what Nick needs. But then please, when the strap is adjusted, the person who adjusts the strap needs to be very careful, because the adjusting can break a strap easy. When it's all adjusted, then it is quite solid in here. I'm operating the camera with one hand and the strap, and so was the other, so please be aware I am doing this one-handed. So you see it has one extra hole for even larger, and then many others for smaller, and it is very substantial up here. It has our contour cut, and that means it contours down, so where the strap layers up, it is comfortable to the wrist and not, thick like a Deckwood sandwich. So when the strap is adjusted, just be careful that stud. I had some customers, they break that stud off, and it doesn't need to be done. You just unhinge it here carefully. When I adjust them, I sometimes widen the holes a little bit with a tool that has a shape like a traffic cone, so I widen the hole a little bit so the stud goes easy through, but it should be somewhat adjusted for Nick's wrist. And this is a special strap clasp that we use for small wrists, because deployments like to have long shafts here. This one we special order for smaller wrists or smaller watch strap sizes. So what can I say? The straps are it's all handmade, of course, and up here the first three holes here is always double stitched for extra durability, and the edges on these straps are very well wearing. They're colored, so but through and through. It's not just on top of the leather. So when they develop a pattern, the edges are nice to begin with, but they get also pattern are more beautiful. And on some straps, they get ugly when they get older, but I hope not on ours. This one is this strap is worked a lot to achieve a certain look. Of course, I say this almost in every video that our straps are handmade, and they have what I call the human factor. Every strap is individual, and in a world where more and more machines make things, and they spit one strap out exactly like the others, we don't do that. These are works of art, and each strap from the human factors is individual, but then you work with an organic material too, like leather, and then Horben dyes that leather. Modern leather manufacturers spray on top of leather to make it look like plastic. People seem to like it, what they call perfect. I call it, well, I don't know what I call it, but Horben doesn't do that. You have a very expert made leather that is not oversprayed, and it shows the individuality of each hide. Each cut is unique, because if the cow runs into a rose bush and would have a snatch, then you know it's not oversprayed. So that makes these straps different, and it makes them alive in that sense. I hope I have good enough light and show what needs to be shown. Of course, I like the strap very much, otherwise it wouldn't even leave here. And they look very nice, and in person even nicer. So thank you very much again, Nick, for choosing us to make you a second strap. And I've been working on this for a long time. Please excuse my hands, but I work with my hands, and sometimes they are almost uncleanable. But please forgive that. I don't want to stop the video because I like seeing the strap and on the watch, and once I stop this video, it's gonna be packaged and it's gonna be sent off to its rightful owner. They should last a long time. It's a strap that is fully stitched. It's very durable in itself. And I'm very proud that Nick likes our straps, hopefully straps, but the one that we made so far for him, he said so. And so I hope I answer some questions and point out important things. Well, a buckle, for example, dictates certain measurements, like the buckle thickness dictates, the buckle width dictates. Also here you have how much we contour it down so it fits good in these U clamps. Then of course it is made to precision to see how it snaps in place, and it holds good. it has a protective. I don't take this off. There's no need for me. See, listen. See, now it's closed. And when it's on the wrist, then it develops a certain shape. So thanks again. Have a nice day, and thanks for watching the video. MüllerandSon.com, or we are also on eBay. And I don't know, we have 4,000 transactions or something. Now and then we make the recommended seller status, and we have it right now, but sometimes I take a day too long to make something, then they'll take my status away, but then they'll give it back. So over the years. So anyway, I hope you like this. I hope if you have questions, ask me. I'm glad to answer. And thank you. Bye bye.